Hi everyone! Today, we're back with a landscaping business. I'm in the office this morning. Guys, we got rained out. We got over an inch of rain overnight and it's just too wet to try to do any work with the skid steers or excavators. So today we have several things we need to get done around the shop. So let's get going on them. I can't forget the cup of coffee I just made. Here I was in the office here for probably 2.5 hours sending out bills for jobs we just recently completed, and hopefully we'll get paid here very shortly here. But guys, when we get rain, I usually tend to give some of the guys a day off here, a paid day off, while some of the other ones want to come in and work some extra hours here. But guys, we actually have to get going on something as early as we can, and that is here with the Deere 85G mini excavator. Earlier this week, one of the employees took this on out to the job site here. They were doing some work around trees, clearing some brush, and actually, guys, a tree ended up doing a little bit of damage here to the hydraulic pipes, and it looks like the coupling that connects the hydraulic hose to the metal part ended up breaking here. So I actually have a few wrenches and tools in my hand. I have an impact, and we're going to see if we could, it's the mount that we need to take off here. And I need to get the part number off it, call it into Deere, and see if we get this back up and running, because we have a job tomorrow and we really need to use this out on it. Awesome. Guys, I got the part here and I have the part number, so I'm going to call the local Deere dealer, see if they have it, and see if we could pick it up here today. And guys, I do want to go look to see if we could pick up any new mowers here. We got some new contracts for some big town parks and even a golf course, and we don't really have the mowers to handle that, so we need to pick a few up here. But let me go see if I could place the order for this thing. It would be so helpful if they have it. I was on the phone for quite some time, guys. The local Deere dealer does not have the part. A dealer almost 2 hours away has it, and they have a few mowers in stock here. So when we're ready to go, we're going to be making the 2-hour drive here. But the next thing I want to do, guys, is I want to put the fuel tank in the truck here. I took them out for the salters, and we need to put them back in here. Now, I did make sure the pump fully works here on it. It's a lot easier to do it now than it is to do it when it's up in the truck there. So why don't we see if we could put this in. This thing slides, and this is a 50-gallon tank, and this thing comes in really handy for filling up the machines out on the job sites. We should be all set there. I did have to do a little bit of a muscle work here to get it to the back of the truck. The forks only go so far into the bed. I just need to put some bolts in the 4 corners, but we're all set there, and this will help us out quite a bit here. But guys, we actually have to run on over to the local automotive center because we are picking up another work truck. Now, as you guys saw over the last few weeks here, we picked up a Cummins crew cab, and I've been really liking it here. The employees have been liking it, and we need one more truck, and I decided to go with another crew cab here and a Chevy, since we don't have any Chevy Silverados here. So let me get dropped off there. I will finish up the paperwork, and we'll take the new truck back home. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Guys, here's the new to us truck here. It is a 2020 Chevy 3500 Duramax here. It has about 43,000 miles here on it. It's in really good condition. Now, a few big things about this, guys. There was no snowplow on it, which is good for us since that puts a lot of extra wear and tear here. This was a supervisor truck for a construction company in town, so I don't think it did much towing here, which is a big bonus since I really like to buy trucks in mint condition. Now, this truck, guys, comes fully equipped with a big LED light bar up on the roof, and we got strobe lights here on the back bumper and up front here, which is pretty cool. And the other thing, guys, this looks like it has an appearance package which deletes almost all the chrome here, as we have color match grills and bumpers here, which is pretty cool. Really quickly, I do want to show you guys the strobe lights because this is just so cool that the truck had it already here. And the automotive center takes really good care of us. We buy all of our work trucks from them. So I know this truck is in tip-top shape and we should have no problems with it here on the inside. Just a little wear and tear here and there. But overall, this is going to be a great work truck for us. I'm really excited to have another crew cab pickup here. This one has a little bit more options than the Cummins crew cab here, so I might drive this home a few days a week. You guys might be seeing that in some videos, just because I'm a huge fan of this body style as well. But I thought, since we always had a lot of single cabs, why don't we buy a few crew cabs here, because these trucks are just as good, and sometimes we don't always need the 8-foot bed here. But guys, we should probably get going. It is about 1 o'clock now here. I really want to get on over to a Deere dealer before they close. So I'm thinking if I want to buy a few mowers here, why don't we hop here in the GMC? Now the salesman said he would stay until I got there and the parts should be ready. But like I mentioned, I want to go look, see if we can pick up a few mowers. We're going to be taking the 20-foot PJ trailer. It's going to be a little bit easier as the goosenecks tow a little bit better, and we should have enough room if we buy 2 mowers here. But one thing, guys, as the business grows, you really have to adapt here. Sometimes you have to buy new equipment when you get new contracts, and these contracts, guys, are year-round mowing, and it is for a multi-year agreement, so it's a pretty big deal here for us to get these here. So buying these mowers, although they're going to cost quite a bit, it is going to be worth it here, and hopefully maybe we could pick up more golf courses and things like that here. But I think I'm going to put down the camera and we'll catch you back when we get closer. The GPS is saying we're 5 minutes out from the John Deere dealer, and like I mentioned earlier, guys, this is one of the biggest dealerships around, I think, within the surrounding states here, so they should have a lot of inventory. Hopefully we could find a few mowers that would help us out here for the new contracts, and I definitely want to stretch my legs after almost 2 hours worth of driving here. But oh boy, guys, I'm starting to see John Deere green. With my truck and trailer, I'm not sure where I should be parking here. I don't really want to take up all the parking spots here, so I'm thinking, why don't I park alongside here? But this is a big facility here. Look at all the inventory they have. Before we look at the mowers, guys, I want to bring this part in, see if we could get a replacement part that I ordered online.
Oh, well, good morning, sir. How may we assist you today?
Good morning. I have a service part drop-off, and I'm looking for a few mowers.
What's the last name on that order?
It is Square, capital S.
Okay, give me just 2 seconds. Might be back over here. Here is that part for you. I think you paid in advance on this, correct?
Yeah, I paid with my credit card online.
Okay, so there is that for you. I mean, is there anything else that we can technically help you out with today, or?
Yeah, so I just got some new contracts. I run a landscaping business a few hours away, and I need big commercial mowers like what you see on a golf course. Do you have any of those?
Well, you're kind of in luck, because I figured with the call, because I heard that we got a call like this. We actually have right behind you, there's one of them also out on the lot right next to another one of them, but we have a 1585 72-inch 72-inch deck front-mounted mower. These things are hot right on the market right now. We have 2 of them in on our yard. This is really popular with our state parks. It also
this
is nice
is
for
what I'm looking
the
for.
trees. All right. Well, we have, like I said, we have one more of these. This is the slightly fancier version of the 2. It's got a better lights, as I might say. It's got a little bit better packaging. I don't know the specifics of these things exactly, but it's got a 37 horsepower diesel engine in it. So you're definitely going to have enough power to get through the tall grass. It does also have rear wheels. This is not, that's the biggest difference. This is a 4-wheel drive model. The one that's out there is a 2-wheel drive model.
Okay.
So if you want 4-wheel drive, you can get this one. 2-wheel drive is the one we have out in the yard.
I'm thinking 2-wheel drive would be the way to go. I don't think I need that extra feature.
Okay. So we can go out there and take a look at those, since that is available they're both for sale. They weren't pre-purchased. The other one, however, I think might be right up your alley. If you're saying golf course style, I think it's over 100 plus width on the decks. It's 5 21-inch decks strapped together. It's 105
Wow,
inch cutting
that sounds
decks.
like it's a big mower.
But it really gets a nice even cut because it has 5 individual floating decks.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm looking for since I think we have a few soccer fields and there's a few areas around it, almost like a small berm.
Ah, I gotcha. Well, this is that mower. So it's quite a bit bigger than our 1586, but this thing really can get a nice even cut. We only have one of these in because obviously it's not like you have the average person's going to be going to buy one of these, but
Yeah, this is what I'm
just
looking for.
Really? All right. Well, we can saddle you up with both of these kinds of mowers if you'd really like to. Uh, that one has a nice Airlide style of seat. This has a premium light package on it. The
Yeah,
decks
the
are hydraulically
visibility
driven.
and
The visibility is very nice.
yeah.
They do offer these with a cab on them, but
Oh
that's
no,
obviously a
that
lot
the
more
canopy
expensive.
is fine. You don't need the AC.
Very true. Now this one, like I said, this is our two-wheel drive model. Same 72-inch deck set up on it. Other than that, it's pretty much just a mirror image of the other one. There's nothing really
Okay.
different on them.
Yeah, I think I want both of these. We just have to kind of work out the numbers now.
Well, that's the thing, is that I haven't actually gotten a book yet on what the golf course one is worth because they don't give me that. But I can tell you that we have this one right here listed at about 15,000.
Okay, what's the one in the showroom with the extra features?
That one I believe we have listed for 18 because of the four-wheel drive.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one here for 15 then.
Okay. Well, I got to get numbers on what that other one's worth because I don't have that information yet.
Okay, well we could start the paperwork on this one then. I could start to start signing.
I say we'll go into the showroom, do that, and I'll get you the numbers for the other one.
All right.
All right, so I got paperwork here for that 8800. That one we have listed at $45,000.
Whoa, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, me neither. And I mean, it's only got 55 horsepower, but it's a big mower, but that seems a little high to me. But we got that at 45, and then like the one you're looking at 15. So put those two together, you're looking at $60,000. I can cut you a deal. Because you say you're doing this for contract work, right?
Yeah.
Do you have an account with us?
No, I don't yet have one.
Would you like to set? Well, technically, we're gonna have to slightly set one, like a basic one up, just so we can kind of keep track of the numbers on that. Like if someone comes in here and buys like a weed whacker, we just want to keep track of that product number that we sold or whatever it was, brings in for service, whatever. So we could either do that, or we could set you up with a full-blown account, and I'll actually give you a business discount, and we can get that down to 50 grand.
Yeah, I will do that business discount one.
Okay. Well, I'll set all this stuff up on the computer, but if you want to head to the desk right behind me, because are you paying cash, check, or how are you paying? Or are we going to finance this?
I'm gonna be financing it through the business.
Okay. Well, you can talk to the guy up at the front desk of service right there. He'll get your banking stuff figured out. I'll get all this paperwork typed up, figured out, and get your account. You already have all your information on the table here, so I'll just use that, and we'll get you set up.
All right, awesome.
All right, thank you, sir. Well, did they get you all squared away? No pun intended.
Yeah, I'm all set here.
All right. Well, we got you all set up. You're in the system now. So, did you already got check money, finance ready to go through the bank, right?
Yeah, I already got that all set up.
Okay. Well, we can either help you load that if you'd like to, or I actually am the only one that we have right now in the shop that has to go on a service call. We have to go help out a clientele that basically just completely shattered a row cleaner and broke a row on his DB60. So I got to run a service call, so I can help you out load the stuff, but otherwise I got to take off.
Okay, well, if you just want to give me the keys to it, I could get it loaded up then.
Yeah, most definitely. Give me just 2 seconds and I'll get those for you.
All right.
Okay, well, here are those keys. Pleasure doing business with you. If you'd actually like to check out our merchandise department just over there, that shelf, we'd be more than happy to help you get a John Deere sweatshirt on.
All right, I will check that out once I get the mowers up on my trailer.
All right, sir. Well, you have a fantastic day. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for choosing Prairie State.
You as well. Have a good day.
You too.
Alright guys, we just spent a lot of money here. We just bought 2 mowers, and this is what we're going to be using for the new contracts that we recently acquired, but it's a long walk over there, so I'm just going to drive a truck and trailer. That should save us quite a bit of time here, and both the mowers are over there here, but luckily I brought the trailer here. I was thinking maybe just a small bumper pull, but hopefully we're able to get both of these to fit on this here, because they're pretty decent sized mowers, bigger than what I was thinking they would be. But good thing I drove out here the few hours here. It was well worth the drive, because now we're going to be heading home with 2 machines that we'll be putting right to work very shortly. This mower here is a John Deere 1585 here. This thing is sweet here, 72-inch deck, and both these mowers, guys, are made for big commercial field mowing, so this is going to work out awesome here for us. Let's see if we could go all the way forward right there. Will be perfect. I don't want to go too close, rub the paint off, but oh yeah, this is going to fit no problem. Luckily, that is what's going to happen. Otherwise, we would have to make 2 trips to pick this mower up. Now this John Deere Terrain Cut 8800, you guys can see, actually has 5 independent decks at 105 inches. So this thing, guys, is a big mower. This thing is going to be able to get a lot mowed in a short amount of time here for us. Right about there should be perfect. And we're going to be on our way back to the shop. We're leaving John Deere after spending almost $50,000. It was right about that with taxes and everything like that here. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to drive the 2 hours back. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.